Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is me, Alex. Yes, AJ, what is it? I have no idea what I was just asked. But anyway, um, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It is Alex again, coming to you from the Linux machine that I use from time to time. And today I decided I was going to try a new IDE for this Linux box. I've never tried this before. It's called Azure Data Studio, and it looks a lot like Visual Studio Code, and I'm guessing it's just kind of built upon that platform. So I'm going to download you can download Azure Data Studio by going to Microsoft and just downloading and installing Azure Data Studio. I can never say that right. You'll want to use the Debian, uh, depending on which Linux distro you're on. You want to use the right link for that. I use Debian because I'm on Linux Mint. So anyway, what you'll want to do, download it, and you can see it looks a lot like Visual Studio Code. As a matter of fact, I think what I'll do is I will change the appearance of this, if I can do so, just because I want to throw a terminal up there too and see if that happens. Yep, it even has a terminal. Let's see here. Appearance. We'll use the Zen. No, we don't use Zen mode. Yeah, the Zen mode here. There we go. Appearance. Maybe I can't change that. I'm sure I can probably change that somehow, but uh, there's got to be preferences here somewhere. We go. Preferences, color theme. And I like the dark colors personally. So there we go. So now it looks exactly like Visual Studio Code, except for a couple of small things. I'm going to install this admin pack for SQL Server. And then I'm also going to take a look at a couple of these other packages that we can use. Um, I'm not going to worry about the virtual. Oh, PowerShell. Yeah, let's put PowerShell on there. I'm getting all geeked out about PowerShell. SQL Server Agent. It's already installed. Okay. We won't worry about that. Do you have PowerShell installed? Let's see if I can get PowerShell for. It's just a different terminal. Nah, cancel. We won't need it for right now. So what I'm going to do is I don't have to do any updates. I'm going to add a database connection. It's going to be localhost. It's going to use SA. I'm going to remember the password. Let's see if it actually finds my database. And that actually might not be the name of my database. Let's go back to dbbeaver and see what we called it. Can I remember what I called it here? Yeah, that's not right. So it is a SQL Server. And then what we're going to do is once we get this dbbeaver up, we should be able to see, that was called localhost. We should be able to see the connection string and all that kind of stuff in here that I'm using. Come on, dbbeaver. Okay, general database. Yeah, localhost. Let's click on edit connection. Yeah, that's what I thought. Localhost is the host. Localhost. SQL login. SA. Let's try that. Say connect. Might not get that time. Oh, well, there you go. I am connected to the server. Oh, this is actually pretty nice here. Close that terminal. So it shows the size of my databases as well. So that's actually pretty cool. Let me minimize that and close that. And so I'm sure that when I come over here, I should be able to see all of my databases. There's my Northwind and my pubs. Here's my tables. And this looks a lot more like SSMS that we use. So we'll go ahead and use this here. Okay, so if I can right click on that and I can do the create and drop and refresh and all that kind of stuff. So I can do those. Let's see here. I'm liking this already. If I click on the actual table, I wonder if I can do a regular select in here somewhere. I know I can probably do it here. And if I click the drop down, there's my Northwind. And let's do a real quick query on the categories table. Select from categories. And if I hit F5, bam, I am liking this already. Liking this a lot more than DB Beaver. By DB Beaver. I hardly knew thee. Good, bye-bye. Yep, bye-bye. Okay, back to it. So in the last video, we talked about doing some store procedures and some other things. So we need to create our database for our grocery store application again. So it's not going to be on this machine, but I want to show you, but I can still, oh, I wonder if I can, let me bring up that terminal again, terminal, and then let me see if I can get back into, close you. I'm going to try and get into my GitHub account here again, y'all. Configured, yep. Well, that's not right. SMS. I'll do that, remind me later. I'll do that when I'm off here. Okay, so I am signed in still. So I'm going to come over to C# fundamentals. And we know that we are on the, actually, it's not that one. We need to go over to repositories, and it's the grocery application. And it is this application, grocery application right here. We're on this branch. And I think I need to push data up to that branch, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone this repository here. So copy that. Come over here, do an ls. Can I make this bigger? ls-l cd documents ls-l. Okay, so let's just put it in here. Git pull, git clone, and I'm going to Control Shift V. There we go. And it's going to clone in there. CD grocery. And I've got the grocery application. CD ls-l. And that's our C# code there. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to create a new folder and call it SQL scripts. And then I'm going to do a git status. L grocery application ls-l. Okay. Git add SQL. Actually, I said I wasn't going to do that too, didn't I? That's fine. I can do it from there. ls-l git I'm going to do this an easier way here. I'm going to add a new file. Cancel. To do that in this working branch anyway. Oh, you know what? I didn't clone the right one anyway. dir. Oop. That's why. dir. And I'll just do this the easy way here. I'm cheating here, y'all, because I don't feel like deleting all those files out of there and then getting rid of it and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go in here and there it is and delete that. Yep. Git checkout. Actually, I need to go over here. This is the one we need right here. Git pull, or git clone. Paste. Is that right? Yeah, you should be able to grab this one right here, because this is the most current one that I'm working on. This is our latest commit one here. ls-l grocery application. It's not grabbing my. Maybe I need to go up one. This is the one I need actually. I need the clone of that one, I thought. Where ready at? Let's see. CD grocery. Okay. Git checkout. How do I check out the remote branch? Well, when in doubt, you can always just go to help. Get branch, get check out remote branch. There we go. I was doing it the wrong way. I figured I was. I need to get out of that. Delete that. Okay, now I need to do get fetch origin, get fetch origin. Work on remote branch. We switch the remote branches. So actually, I should have get pull get clone, paste, and then I'm going to do a get fetch origin. Okay, I did that. And now I'm going to do get checkout branch, and it is called grocery application slash working branch 1. Branch 1 origin slash, let's make sure I'm doing this the right way. Origin slash working branch 1. Make sure we got that right. It's with a lowercase w. Like that. Let's see if this works. Figured. Okay. Figured. Get fetch. Get checkout dash b branch 1 ls-l, and it's not in there. That's not working for me. Get remote branch to local. Get fetch, get checkout. Get checkout name of remote dash test. Won't work if you have multiple remotes. Get fetch. Get checkout. Okay, cd grocery application ls-l. See, that's not doing what I wanted it to. it's doing what I want it to do. So let's just delete that one more time. Move the trash. I am not a Git pro, y'all. I use it in the advanced stuff. I am trying to learn. Okay. Check out a remote branch is what I am trying to do. It's so much easier when, oh, you know what? Why am I tripping? Just do it this way. You just do it this way. Yeah. Clone repo. Leave it there. Yeah. Open the clone repo.